you know. So there's no learning without engagement, bro.
That's true. That's true.
You know,
very
so
true.
there's no topic that is of a serious. There's no topic that is serious that is going to affect maybe the economy or the people of around you or whatever, that you will discuss and people don't get offended. We're not here to nurse your egos and what. We are here to discuss, and then things must be done to benefit everyone else, you know. So you cannot discuss big issues and then you don't offend anyone. There's no way.
Yeah.
You know, so the OGs must literally get off that thing of, no, if you're silent, you know, look down, you know, and minds, live your life and what. I don't believe in that, bro. I guess I'm just different. I don't know, but I don't believe in that. You are humble. Yeah, you are humble when people tell you you're humble. You understand? You're not humble because you are silent. So I just feel like people mistake that for humbleness.
So we're left with 12 minutes. Okay, so I'm just doing a countdown. So, because Instagram cuts you after an hour.
Yeah, bro.
Kick you out. So in terms of ego, right? You have won awards. Almost all your songs have been hits after hit after hit.
Yeah.
How do you keep your ego in check with that? When you got this, you know what I mean? Like, you make music, you're a hit maker. Yeah. How do you keep the ego in check?
Bro, my problem, like, I've got a very big problem of not being satisfied. I would drop a song and still think that's not enough. I'll drop another song and still think that's not. I'm never satisfied. That's my problem. But it's also, if you look at it from a positive view, it has worked out for me positively, because I never get to a point where I feel I'm done. You know, so I think I'm never satisfied. That's why I don't think I've tapped into my ego yet. You know, because I'm never satisfied. When some new artist, I'm very competitive. When a new artist comes up, I'm like, Jesus, now what? You know, especially in house music. I'm not talking about other genres. I'm like, yo, now what? Now we must do something so that we are number one. Like, I get so pissed off when my song is number 3, number 4. I'm like, man, you know. So I'm that guy, and also people around me have told me that that's a problem. But bro, it's whatever.
Let's do this, because I don't want this to cut us out. We're gonna end this live, then just do another one, maybe a shorter one, because I'm looking at the time and I don't want it to listen. So we'll end this live and come back right now. Is that
okay?
Cool?
I'll go on. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Sure.
All right, cool. Thank you. We'll be right back, guys.
Drop, bro. Like, I dropped that song on a Tuesday. On a Friday, I was number 1. Saturday, I was topping charts. I've never in my life had a song that would get an endorsement after 3 weeks of release. So I dropped that song after 3 weeks of release. We got a big deal with Vodacom. Huge. One of the biggest deals that I've ever had. Huge. Vodacom, I was in the advert. It was my first advert ever in my life. I've never been in an advert, bro. And in house music, it has never. I think Black Coffee has done it, but for a song to get a sync deal and the artist to be in the ad is it's 2 bags. You know, it's 2 bags. You get paid for you know, so
for starting as well.
Yeah, so I was leading the ad as well. So for me, Fetch Your Life is bro, it's a song. It's the song. But I'm confused between it's number 1 to me, but between Fetch Your Life and Google It. That's where I'm confused. But Fetch Your Life, because of the story it has, it definitely takes it.
And how do you decide who to work with in terms of who you work with on this? How do you decide? Because it seems you've been getting it right. How do you decide on that?
Bro, thing is, talent is talent. People must just realize if you can sing, okay, sure, you can sing, but what is your energy like? I'm very big on energy, so I always work with people that are willing to work. I'll make an example. Banomoya was sent to. I tried getting hold of Busi. Easy to Love. Busi, who did Easy to Love. Banomoya was sent to Nowazi. Supposed to be a Nowazi feature. And I think 2 more artists. So you can think about it. Or go say Banomoya rotates around these artists, and it gets to someone, and then it works. So when I say I'm big on energy, I mean when you record a song, wholeheartedly you must be there. You understand? If you're not there, it's not a song for you. And no offense to all these other artists if they didn't feel the song or whatever the case may be, But when I want you to be genuine with me with energy. Like I want you, when you're in studio with me, you must be genuine, so that we don't make a blunder, we don't make a bad song. You must not record because I'm PrinceKaybee and you just want to be part of the catalog or whatever the case may be. You must tell me from the onset, I'm not feeling this thing. So that I can look for someone who's actually gonna give their all to this song. You understand what I mean? So I'm big on energy. You can be talented and all, yes, but I'm very, very big on energy. So, what else? Like I said, the story of Virtual Life. I sent to Msaki, and then she came back to record. She wasn't feeling the song. The energy wasn't right at the time. Now the energy was right. So I'm big on that. Yeah.
So how do you handle creative differences when you're recording?
It's very easy because I bring something different to the table. I bring the music. The vocalist brings the lyrics. So I try very hard not to step on your toes. With songwriting, let's say you're a vocalist and you come in and you rock, and I'm like, Ish. Okay, there might be things I don't feel, but there's a way to approach things in studio. Especially when you're working with people that are very emotional. I've been in altercations where people are like, no, why did you remove this? This is my creative work. This is, you know what I mean? So as a producer, you deal with a lot, and you have to take an approach that benefits or is comfortable for the both of you in studio. So what I do is I stay in my lane. I listen to what you have to say, how you deliver, and at the time you're delivering it to me and whatever, I'm staying in my lane and I'm just quiet. After you think, I'll be like, okay, sure, here's my opinion about this thing. If it's the direction that I want with the song, this is the target market, this is what I'm speaking to, and all that. Because when you come in studio and you write a song about your experiences, let's say someone hurt you, and your boyfriend hurt you or whatever, you come in studio, you attack this person on this song. You understand what I mean? You're making it too personal. Like, sister, this is not what I'm looking for, but you have to make it in a way, you have to say it in a way that they understand. Like, this is not the target market. I'm not trying to talk to people that I'm not trying to talk to these people that are broken or whatever. or they've got broken hearts from relationships. This is not a relationship song. This is a happy song. I want to motivate people. Let's write something about motivation. Let's write something that uplifts people. Let's write something about, so they then understand what you're looking for, because at the end of the day, this is business. I'm not trying to, I don't want us to crash in this collaboration. I want us to build. So as far as that is concerned, I think they then come to realize, okay, sure, this is not about me. This is a collaboration. It's about the people. So as much as I try not to step on your toes, I also say, yo, man, listen, this is not what I want.
So and if you could choose 5 dream collaborations, if you don't have them already, who would those people be and why? So like 5 people, you're like, you know what, I would definitely love to work with this person. It can be anybody, living or dead.
Yes. Actually, now that you say dead, I've got 2 dead ones, and
can I guess? Can I guess?
Guess for me.
Would you have liked to work with Brenda Fassie?
Yes.
Just thought about it now.
Yes. That's the one. Guess the second one. Guess the second one.
Male? Is it male or female?
Female.
Local?
Local, yes.
Are they local?
Yes.
Okay, no, I can't guess.
Lefa Matos.
What's in Clone?
Lefa Matos.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
So Lefa Matos, Brenda Fassie, and Rihanna. The album is Rihanna. But I heard somewhere within the office corners that Rihanna is soon to retire, or retired already. I don't know, but it might be too late.
I know, but listen, you as artists retire, and then you kind of come back with this album.
They do that all the time. Yeah.
Would you ever retire? And when would you retire?
Yeah, man, I'm retiring in 9 years. At the age of 40, I'm calling it a day. Yeah.
Why specifically 40?
There's still a lot to achieve in music, and I've given myself. Remember, like, if you don't give yourself timelines, you won't really reach your targets. The pressure, like I want to work under pressure. That's my thing. So I've given myself a timeline. Like, KayBee, you don't have all the time in the world. At the age of 40, it looks great for you to focus on other things. For me, right now, the picture that I'm painting, at the age of 40, it looks great for me to focus on other things. And this is all also based on me being healthy. My mental state at the time, at the age of 40, my physique, how I want to move around must be on par. You understand? So I shouldn't say I'm going to do music for the rest of my life and neglect all these other things that are going around. So someone would say, no, jack of all trades, can do everything at once. But I'm not that person. I channel energy into one thing. I do that. And another day's energy into one thing, I do that. So that's just who I am. So I feel like at 40, it looks really good for me with everything that I'm doing. By the time I'm at 40, all these other businesses that I'm doing and all these other things that I'm doing would be so much. I wouldn't even have time for studio. I wouldn't even have time for going on an interview, like talking about music or all the PR runs. It's all the same, bro. When you release a song, you've got like a lot of radio stations you're going to. You literally don't have a life. The time you drop a song or an album, you need to promote. 2 months on the road promoting an album. I don't think that suits me at the age of 40. I don't think all these other things at the age of 40 that musicians do, I'll be able to do. So in 9 years, it's a must, bro. I must achieve what I want. If I don't,
so in 9 years,
I think.
So in 9 years, Rihanna comes and she says, "I know it's 10 years. It's already.
Yeah.
Can we do a song?" You'll say
after 9 years. I would.
You say I'm good.
No. I would give. It's remember a collaboration. Whether I'm the headliner artist or Rihanna is, it's still a collaboration. So if she says song, I like, okay, sure, nine go, my sis, go ahead and rock. It would be Rihanna's song, but it's still a collaboration. It goes down in history that I was in studio with this person, with this amazing person.
And why Durban?
The weather.
Why Durban? When music.
The weather.
When did you move to Durban?
I moved to Durban. I think if it's between 2 and 3 years. I don't know exactly, but between somewhere there, bro. One of the reasons why I moved to Durban, when I won my first award for Better Days, album of the year at the Metros, held at the ICC, came to Durban. It was my first time in Durban. It was back in 2015, and I couldn't understand how I got into a city and it feels different. Like it felt like I'm in another country. The air is different. The people are different. How things are done is different. And everything is a bit more calm. The side, I don't know. Some people would say would disagree with me, but I feel like things are a bit calmer this side, and me being an introvert, like that works for me. So I came to Durban and I loved it. From the time I set foot in Durban, I loved it, and I was like, one day I need to get a house here. One day I need to start a family here. I need to build here and all that, and that's exactly what I'm doing now.
And what would you say is a dream for yourself? Remember earlier you said when you celebrate, you want to be sitting somewhere, sipping on something with a cigar. What does that dream look like for you when you say, I'm happy, I've arrived?
It's my beautiful wife. It's my kids. It's me. It's the music. It's when I say it's the music, I literally have 3 pianos in my house. So like literally every morning when I wake up, I get some green tea, sit on the piano, enjoy the green tea while playing some tunes. I'm not the perfect pianist. I've got a guy called Chulani that I call when I want to learn a new song, and he would take videos at his house, or we would like video call like this and take me through the notes and the keys, and I learned that, and I'll give him feedback, and I'll start playing the song, So that's what I do every morning. So music is very important in my life. So for me, when I'm retired and chilling, I would have the cigar, I have the whiskey, I would have my wife, I would have my kids, I would have my piano, and I'll just be like, chilled. Not drunk all the time, but
kind of tipsy all the time.
Yeah, kind of clever, kind
of So my last question, right, would be: after all this is done, how would you like to be remembered? How would you like people to remember PrinceKaybee, the artist, the guy with your journey, which is a very interesting journey. I actually didn't know about your journey. I'd read, but not about all the other stuff, which is very inspiring actually as well. How would you like to be remembered?
It's a bit of a tricky question. Like, you mean musically or personally?
Musically.
Or in general?
So both. So let's start musically, then personal.
Okay, musically, Mina, I don't. When I make music, first of all, I make music for the heart. I make music for you to like go through something and I'm not saying music is going to change your situation. You know, you have to, you know, do something to change your situation. But Mina, I make music for the heart, for you to create memories, and in difficult times have a breather, listening to PrinceKaybee, you know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't care. I don't really care if you dance. I don't make club songs, you know. I don't really make club songs. People would say, I got club control, but no more. You know what I mean? But if you listen to the strings and you listen to the art, it's not a club that you forget. I mean, it's not a song that you forget in the club. The songs that will play in the club, I forget them there, and I want to enjoy them there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want you to get in a car, drive, listen to this song, make love to your woman with this song. Although it's not an R&B song, but at least Nyana, you know, while listening to Charlotte in the background,
expecting a bit of life,
you know, Shama rounds. So yeah, man, like I said, like when I make music, I make music for the heart. So with that being said, musically, I want you to remember the catalog for what it is. You know, I don't want you to remember my catalog like for gimmicks. Oh, he once did this on social media in order to sell this, or he once did this in order to do all the gimmicks, all the tricks, all the whatevers that artists do nowadays in order to sell music. I don't want you to remember me. I just want you to remember. I don't want you to remember me with that. I just want you to remember me with the significance of the elements of music. You know, music in J. That's what I want you to remember. Yeah.
And personally, how would you like to remember?
I've got a very strong character. I'm not gonna hide that. Personally, it can go both ways. How you, it's relative actually. How you understand it, you know, it's up to you. I'm very outspoken, and what's white is white, bro. I don't beat around the bush. You know, I don't dance when there's no music, and I'm just a very straightforward guy. You know, so remember me with that. Like, when we discuss things, I'm not scared to offend you to get to solve the problem. Yeah, that's what I'm not scared to do. I'm not scared to offend you to solve this problem. Like, we can have a heated conversation, and you would say things that offend me. I'm gonna say things that offend you. But at the end of the day, when we reach a conclusion, we would look back and say, hey, Wena, you did this, you said this, you said that. I didn't like that, but at least we're here, you know? You know what I mean? So I don't think also in Parliament, when people discuss the budget or maybe whatever the case may be, everyone is in a jolly mood. Hey, you know, no, that's not the case. When we discuss serious things, we are more to we will skew more to, you know, being a bit offensive, you know. But it's part of it. So if you know, I just want you to remember me. I say things the way they are. I do not, you know, go around and try and be whatever. And I take this. And mom is a very straight talker. Yeah.
Good. KayBee, thank you so much,
bro,
for your time. This is really, really cool.
Yo, man, I would like to apologize though. I profusely apologize, man. Fuck, bro. I was in studio until now, midday, you know. So I'm so sorry. I just wanted to take a nap so that I don't look weird when I'm speaking to you, you know. But the nap took forever.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, my child.
No, it's all right. I think everyone is happy, and these lives are going to be on our IGTV. So people are like, save the live. We're saving it under our IGTV.
Oh, that's dope. That's amazing.
So say bye to everyone. Say bye to everyone who joined. They came here to see you.
Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate the love and support. Shout out to GQ.
This is cool.
South Africa. So tell me something, man. There's something that I don't know before you go. So GQ is a worldwide entity, right?
Yeah.
So how for this South African GQ, how do you get on that other platform?
Yes.
The bigger one.
The print.
Yes. The international print.
The international print, I'm not too sure, but I can always find out for you.
Oh.
I'm not too sure how you. I mean, we've got contacts of people, obviously, because we all work together in different countries.
Yeah.
But how to get through there, I'll have to ask you and then let you know.
Okay, cool. I'll see you on the cover of GQ soon, eh?
Yes. Everyone's like, we want to cover.
Yeah.
You see, like we put it out there. Let's see how it goes. But thank you so much.
No, man, really appreciate it.
This was cool. This was dope.
Shout out, my G.
This was
What's
dope.
your real name? What's your name?
Go quick. Molefe Kumona.
What does Molefe mean?
It means so you know when a child passes?
Yeah.
The child so a comforter.
Oh.
So the child that comes after the child, the one who's comforting the family.
Okay, because in Sotho there's a guy, there's a name like Molefe. I don't know if you know that, but it means,
I know I do.
Yeah, but it means something different, I think. Anyway, thanks, bro.
What does it mean?
Molefe, Sotho. Sotho doesn't have words, guys. I always try and translate things from Sotho, but we literally don't have words. Like, for instance, I was telling my girlfriend the other day that in Sotho we don't know what a window is.
What do you?
In Sotho.
What do you call it in Sotho?
In Sotho it's venster.
You don't have
venster in Sotho.
Okay.
But that's a Afrikaans.
Afrikaans. What you say sounds Afrikaans, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, bro. I asked my mom, she doesn't know. So Sotho doesn't really have a lot of words. I don't know. What is a window in your language?
I have no idea. I just forgot. No. You know why? There is a name, but you know how it is. Like when you speak, I speak English most of the time, and then like when I'm speaking to my aunts, I was even complaining to my friend that when I speak to my aunts on the phone in the family, sometimes the whole text message is in Shona, and I understand, but they want me to respond in Shona. But can we just?
Bro, because of being colonized, they came, they stripped us off our morals and whatever, and also the language. So we are fucked. Also,
it's one of those.
I want to also like challenge anyone who's Zulu in the comment section. Tell us what is a window in Zulu.
Yes,
there's no one. There isn't.
No, but there are a couple of people here. Let's see. Someone said it's in Zulu there's no word. In Setswana it's kipastera, like what you just said, which is really more Afrikaans. Yeah. Actually, no one has a word for it.
There's no word for it.
Oh, yes, and
you windy.
Like a window.
No.
Pastela, wind.
Guys, there's no word. That's what I mean, So some names as well in Sotho is just a name not without a meaning. There is a meaning, but there's someone who knows it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people.
Deeper, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. But anyway, thank you so much. This was cool.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Stay safe.
You too, man.
For you and everyone who joins, stay safe.
All right.
All right.
Peace out.
Cool. Sharp, eh?
Sure.
Peace.